United States aid to third world countries has been in use since World War II, and ever since then has been nothing but trouble for America. United States foreign aid should be stopped and resolve that the U.S. federal government should eliminate humanitarian aid to foreign countries. Foreign aid is defined as economic, technical, or military aid given by one nation to another for purpose of relief and rehabilitation, for economic stabilization, or for mutual defense, as stated by Dictionary.com. Also, humanitarian aid is defined as having concern for or helping to improve the welfare and happiness of people, defined by Dictionary.com. For 40 years, foreign aid has been looked at for its intentions, not its results. Foreign aid programs have been formed not because they are successful, but because it seems like a good idea. Since 1946, the United States has given over $146 billion in humanitarian assistance to foreign countries. In 1985, the United States provided over $10 billion in non-military aid abroad, ranging from free food to balance of payments support, to project assistance and population planning programs. Aid employs over 4,500 employees to administer these programs, many of which have expanded rapidly under the Reagan administration. In the late 1940s, the Truman administration gave $13 billion to Europe to rehabilitate the war-stricken continent. These are just some examples of how we actually do give to other countries in the form of foreign aid. This all may sound like it is very useful to other countries, but really foreign aid is ineffective. The affirmative philosophy is that it is the people's, not the government's, responsibility to give humanitarian aid. The affirmative's reasons for change are the federal U.S. government should eliminate humanitarian aid to foreign countries because foreign aid is putting the U.S. in bigger debt than we are already in. Also, the money that we give to other governments in the form of foreign aid is not completely used to better the country. A lot of it goes into the pockets of corrupt leaders and government officials. Lastly, the U.S. will never be paid back the money and aid that we have given to other countries. For example, Haiti. We have given many hours in relief effort, food and supplies, and there is no way that Haiti will ever be capable of paying us back. This amount of money is not even counting our military aid. Foreign aid is also ineffective. The money that we give to countries in need does not fully benefit the country itself or the people in poverty, but instead benefits the corrupt government leaders and officials. Lastly, we will never be paid back the money or type of foreign aid that we give. Many of the countries that we give to are the poorest countries in the world and will never be able to fully repay us in money, and will never be able to support us militarily. When it comes to foreign aid, the cons outweigh the pros. Foreign aid is ineffective, wasteful, and will never be given in return. Foreign aid harms the United States more than it benefits us. So, sure, we will gain allies, but what good will those allies do for us if they need our help just to stay afloat? Foreign aid should be stopped before we run into more serious trouble.